thing. Okay, the lovely, the talented, the amazing Pat Smith is with us again this morning with a very special guest. Pat?
Did you find out that your husband was addicted to porn?
He came and told me himself.
He came and told you?
Mm-hmm. He sat me down and he said, babe, you know, I want to talk to you about a problem that I've been struggling with. And I want to be honest and open with you and let you know about this. And he said, I've been struggling with pornography.
You know, when I founded Treasure You, I set out to provide women with a very supportive community to share their purpose, their passion, and their power. When women are faced with adversity, that is when they really need this type of community. Tammy Franklin, wife of gospel great Kirk Franklin, is here to share her family's story of overcoming these types of obstacles. Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Pat.
Good to have you here.
So glad to be here.
You know, I just want to thank you for coming and being willing to share your heart. Obviously, that clip was from, I think, 2005. And since then, you guys have been able to overcome that major obstacle in your life. How did you do it?
You know, with any obstacle in my life, it may sound old-fashioned these days to say, but my faith is first and foremost. I have a very strong family support system, girlfriends that you can call and that are going to encourage you and uplift you. And then my husband and I, you know, really cleave to each other. And I think, unfortunately, during obstacles, sometimes you know, back away from each other, but we cleave to one another. And, you know, 8 years later, he's able to share his testimony about overcoming and really help people.
Yeah, and that's what's so great about you all, that a lot of times when you are high-profile couples, I mean, everything that you do is scrutinized in the media. You know, I mean, it's at the beauty salon the next day, it's all over the newspapers. But yet you guys stepped out, and you especially, you know, you come from setbacks on your own as far as being a single mom, you know, raising a blended family, being married for 13 years.
13 years.
What kind of advice do you have for women who are dealing with any type of setback in their life?
Well, I would say, first and foremost, go to those things that encourage you. I mean, for me, it was my faith, my family, my girlfriends, and then realizing, too, that the obstacles are there. You know, what I ultimately learned, you don't realize it when you're in the midst of it. They're there to make you stronger. I'm more patient now. I'm more sensitive now. It's made me a better person.
Really?
And it really has.
And you are a great person.
Really
I mean, people look at you, and you're absolutely beautiful. You know, you're stunning on the inside and out. You are, you know that. And they probably think everything is perfect, you know? How does Tammy take care of herself? Because obviously you have, you know, going through these setbacks, you must do something to take care of Tammy.
Well, what I do love about what you're doing with the Treasure You segment is really encouraging women to take care of themselves. And I'm learning that we are so powerful, powerful women, and we're so strong, and we wear so many hats. But with that, you know, that's saying that if mama's not happy, nobody's happy. Nobody's happy. And you know, I've learned, the aha moment I really learned is to really take care of those things that I can control, and not worry so much about the things that I cannot control, so that I can have moments of being able to treasure myself. You know, I have to do that. Yeah, it's important. It teaches my girls to treasure themselves.
Yes, and a lot of us have been talking about that once we kind of do this as women, we really need to start reaching out to the younger girls to make sure that they do the same thing for themselves. I wanted to show your children because they're so beautiful. You know, you've got this gorgeous family. Like I said, you have a blended family, which is a big issue now with families all over the world, that now it's not just, you know, mom and dad and the kids.
It's the norm these days, is you know, to have a blended family is more normal than to meet a couple maybe that, you know, that's not blended.
Right, but you've done it.
We've done it, and we've made it work, and no one would really know if we didn't share the story, but again, it's about sharing, it's about helping people.
Right, and we've had to deal with the same challenges, you know, with our family, and you're right, it's something that I think a lot of people are being confronted with, and we really have to talk about and share with one another. And you've been able to help me a lot over the years and giving me advice on what to do.
We've helped each other. We've helped each other.
So tell me, I know you love your family. What do you treasure most in life?
Oh my gosh, the older I'm getting, I'm learning just to treasure simple things. Very, very simple things. I mean, spending time with the kids. They grow so fast. And, you know, my daughter, I cannot believe it will be 20 next month.
Gosh, I can't believe it.
Cannot
already.
believe it. And, you know, she has been such a force in me growing up. You know, I had her my freshman year in college.
Wow.
And so just learning to treasure those simple things, learning to spend time with my husband, you know, how important that is.
So you do
one
date
day,
night?
oh, definitely, definitely. One day the kids are going to be gone, and when you don't treasure that time with each other, you know, you're stuck with somebody that you don't even really know.
Right.
You know.
And you know what I love is that you were a single mom and you found this great husband in Kirk.
Which was an obstacle. You know, I was scared about meeting someone that would love me and my daughter, and you know, lo and behold, you know, my knight in shiny armor comes. You know, and but you know, it was something that has, you know, again made me stronger. And because I went through that, I'm able to share with other girls, you know, not to settle and to find their self-worth also.
Thank you for sharing with us today. I am so proud of you. This is the first time I know that you've done this on your own without Kirk.
Yeah.
And you were awesome. Thanks for sharing your heart and your soul with us.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
You know, if you want more information, please log on to my website at treasureyou.org. Or if you were inspired by anything that Tammy said today, please log on just to get some more tips and advice from her. And don't forget this week to treasure you.